Namaskar to all of you. Today I have received a message from a person who is very close to me and he is in USA. He writes, Namaskaram Guruji, thank you for everything, love you. Please bless us with that kind of a faith that whatever the situation, we will never get shaken, even for a bit. I know very well your grace is always with us, but that momentary disturbance is bothering me. Please bless us with undeterred faith in you. Always. Love you, Guruji. One thing we have to understand is faith has got nothing to do with what all happens in our life. Faith with the Guru is something else. He is not a problem solver. In fact, he himself is the first problem. Long back, I was with somebody, his purse fell down and I just took out the purse and gave it to him and I saw my photograph there. I asked him, what for? You have kept my photograph. No, Guruji, whenever there is some problem, I just open my purse and look at the photograph. I always know that my Guru is with me, so the problem looks very small to me. But I told him, no, it should not be like that. When you look at my photograph, you should immediately come into the mind. There cannot be a bigger problem than this. So any other problem is small. The Guru himself is the biggest problem. Faith has got nothing to do with the problems in your life. If you are going to combine faith with what is happening in your life, yes, there are going to be instances where you may be shaken. You will think that I have been doing so much for the Guru, but I have so much of problems. Guru is not a problem solver. I am not a problem solver. Please remember. I have just come to be with you throughout your life. I am not your husband. I am not your wife. I am not your father. I am not your mother. I am not your brother. I am not your sister. But I am more than that. I am there with you always. I walk with you. So if you are going to combine your problem with the faith, thinking that if you have faith with me, all your problems are going to be solved, then you are sadly mistaken. Probably it will shake you, and in the long run you may not be with me, you may leave me and go. Of course, I am always there where I am. I am always there. Secunderabad railway station is where it is. So I am like that. Those days, Secunderabad railway station had 2 platforms. Today we have 10, 12 platforms, 15 platforms. Maybe the case, but one day you stay closer to Secunderabad railway station, somewhere in Maratpalli. One day suddenly you go to A.S. Rao Nagar, it is far away. You go to Banjara Hills, it is still far away. You keep changing. Your views about me is changing because you are looking at me in different ways. Suddenly one day you say that my Guru has taken care and all my problems are solved. Then suddenly one day you say that I have a lot of problems and my Guru is not taking care of me. When the problem gets solved also, I am not the person. When the problem doesn't get solved also, I am not the person. Then faith has got nothing to do with this. Whether your problem gets solved or not. Faith is something more than that. So, the bondage between the Guru and the disciple is something more than all this. He has come to teach you something higher in life. He has come to teach you something better in life. He has come to teach you something very valuable in life, which otherwise you don't get it. So by living a life with him, you learn so many things. He may verbally say something, he may, through actions, teach you how to behave, how not to behave, so many things. The Guru is one stop where you get everything as far as learning is concerned. And you have faith with him. And that faith has got nothing to do with your problems in life. Whether the problems get solved or not, the Guru is always there with you, that's all. That is the kind of confidence you have to carry on with life, to be positive in life. You know very well that there is always a backing called Guru. And you carry on with life. Yeah, you have to work on your problems, you have to find out a solution for it. And problems sometimes may be because of us, problems may be sometimes because of somebody else viewing our actions. Not everybody accepts us. And why did you do this in the past? Why did you do that in the past? All these things are the way the people have understood your actions. Though you might have done in a different way, they might have understood in a different way. And they feel that, yes, you have betrayed them or something like that. They keep saying, or something, such problems are there, or monetary problems will be there. Some money you might have borrowed, or something major might have happened, on account of which you may have a loss in the business and all these things. These things are all very normal, mundane problems. When it is solved also, I am not there. When it is not solved also, I am not there. It has to get solved. It will get solved over a period of time. You go to the Guru and say that I have this problem. Then he says, chant this mantra, go to this place, pray to this God, this deity. He says so many things like that. When you come to me, I also say so many things. And you follow that with faith and it gets solved or not solved, whatever it is. That has got nothing to do with the relationship of faith with me. Faith is something very higher. You cannot equate it. I will have faith provided my problems are solved. Or I am having faith because my problems will be solved by the Guru. No, this is all very wrong notion. It's all very cheap notions. The Guru is beyond this. He is beyond all these things. Unquestionable faith. There is nothing. Faith is faith, that's all. We live with the Guru, we die with the Guru, that's all. We live with him, that's all. That much of love towards him. Whatever happens in our life has got nothing to do. Yes, incidentally, yes, we share some of the incidents that happen in our personal life or mundane life. We share with the Guru, and Guru also says certain things, how to go about it and all that. But that has got nothing to do with the aspect of faith. That has got absolutely nothing to do with faith. Faith is something very large, very huge, huge. Suppose I say Lord is the doer. I make a statement, Lord is the doer. Lord is the doer not only for me, Lord is the doer for you also. In me, with the blessings of Lord, it has become a part of my system. I need not keep telling that Lord is the doer. All my actions I know very well. He is the doer. Even this recording, what I am not saying, He is saying. It comes from somewhere. I have not prepared for all this. It just comes. From where it comes? It comes from Him. So when you say something also, it comes from Him. That's the truth. You may not realize that. I may realize that. When you do not realize that, then probably when you think you are the doer, there is something like this. When you think you are the doer, then it is more the dark force that is dominating you. If it is the light, you will know He is the doer. When dark force dominates, you will think you are the doer. Then when you are the doer, you think, yes, there will be guilt. There will be, sometimes you will feel very elated because you have been rewarded for what you have done. I have got a promotion. My boss has appreciated my work. All these things are very small things. Okay, it gives you some pleasure. I am also very happy about it. But ultimately, the work part of it is sometimes you may not get that appreciation. All these things will be there. But all these things are because you think you are the doer. So some guilt will also come when things do not fall in its place. The guilt will come because you feel you are the doer. Somebody says at home, you marry, if you marry somebody, your mother will die, your father will die. Then you start fearing that if mother dies, the blame will come on you. Or if the father dies, the blame will come on you. That sort of a feeling you will get. I'm sorry, the current has gone. So I can't help it. It will come back. So it has come. So you feel guilty. Anyhow, mother or father, when time comes, they have to go. Okay. Lord is the doer. You are not the doer. Just that they are threatening you so that you don't fall a prey against their wishes. There also some selfishness is there, some greed is there. What to do? Ultimately, you have a right of your own life. You have a right to live your life. They have lived their life under their terms. Now they are trying to take control of your life and they want you to live your life according to their terms, for which they make all drama. Of course, they are parents. Sometimes it happens in families. I have come across in many families. Even elders, old people, not elders, old people who are not matured, they blackmail the kids. If you do not do this, then I will die, she will die. Then immediately you will start fearing. If I don't do this, or if I do this, something happens, then the blame will come on me. This is all cheap politics. If you succumb to that, it shows your ignorance. Because you feel you are the doer, you will certainly feel guilty about it. Lord is the doer. Somebody has to die at a particular point of time. They will die. Some incident happens. Because of that, they don't die. Because the time has come, they have to go, they go. That's all. It's very simple. For that, some incident happens. So, doership is also like that. Sometimes people even feel No, he is the doer, I am the doer. Everywhere Lord, yes, Lord is the doer in everything. And Lord watches the drama. You have come to entertain the Lord. Nothing else. Just you have come to entertain Him. You have been made to entertain the Lord. That's what Yajnavalkya says in Brihadaranya Upanishad. We all came to entertain the Lord. That's what for He has created. So all instances or incidents that happens in one's life is more a sort of entertainment to the Lord. There is nothing like sad event, bad, happy event. There is nothing like that. It happens means it happens. That's all. So for him it seems it's an entertainment. You don't have any choice in life. That's what I see. Absolutely there is no choice. What has to happen at some point of time happens. When we won't do worship, naturally we feel. Have you understood? When I say you are not the doer, if your faith is 100% in what I say, definitely you will imbibe that quality of non-doership. Not merely telling. Initially it is like reciting a mantra. Initially you keep saying, I am not the doer, I am not the doer, I am not the doer. Finally it sinks into the person. No longer you need to say. In your actions automatically it will be there. You will know that you are not doing, he is only doing. All your actions will be like that. And it will be picture perfect, I tell you. Once it sinks into the soul, all your actions are his actions. So that is the faith. When I say that and when you believe in that and when you implement that in your life and when you follow it, that is the faith. The faith comes like that. When you start implementing certain of the things and when you know that you are not the doer. So the question of you are having faith with me or not having faith with me is something, Lord. If you start thinking it is me and I keep faith with you, like that if you start thinking, then it is more the dark force. It's the Lord. Lord has faith with the Lord. That is the truth. To understand it may be difficult. But once you start practicing it and you come to the stage where it has synced with you, with your soul totally, it has gone into your soul totally, there will be no doership. Anything you do will be picture perfect. And though everybody will be greeting you, how beautifully you have done it. You know very well you have not done it. It's the Lord who has done it. You will just smile because he doesn't know. It's the Lord who has executed it. There is nothing like you are having faith with me. It's the Lord having faith with the Lord. That's all. That's the truth. Once when we start thinking we are the doer, then all these problems come. You have to solve my problem. The Guru has to solve your problem. Sometimes in south of India, when you go, people are so ignorant. They will ask some questions. You have gone to that Guru. What is it you got in your life? What is it you will get in your life when you come to the Guru? You won't get anything. You won't get anything. You won't get anything. So, it all happens. Doership one has to shun, then they will know the value of faith. The value of faith is not known as long as doership remains. Have you understood? Yeah, some people don't understand all this. And the Guru has basically no ego. He is an egoless person. He is a very egoless person. You may be an egoistic person because you think you are the doer. So anywhere doership is there, that ego self will be there. That is very normal also. A very normal human being lives with doership, with ego. These things are all very normal. But when the Guru says, he may say with an emphasis, that doesn't mean that he is dominating the person. Because he doesn't have any ego. He just says, because it has to be told that way, that's all. There is no domination. As far as a Guru is concerned, he has already disowned everything and there is nothing more. He doesn't own anything. Only a person with ego thinks that he owns. Guru may have a little bit of money, but he doesn't have attachment towards it. It is there, it has to be there, it will be spent as long as it has to be there, it will be there. That's all. That's the role of the Guru. So to understand all this, one should have faith with the Guru. Ultimately, that faith is very important. If the faith is not there, then naturally, people will start asking, what did you get by going to the Guru? Did your status improve? Did your economic status improve? Did your problems get solved by going to him? In fact, problems would have increased. After you are coming to me, your problems would have increased also. Nobody knows. But I am there. I am there with you. That is one guarantee I can give you. I am not going to disown you. I would have left everything, but I have not left my disciples. I have renounced everything, but not my disciples. I have not renounced you all. You are all there with me. And I keep praying for you in a little way, in whatever way I know, whatever was taught to me by my acharyans, by my gurus. I have faith in those prayers and I keep praying. Take care. Lord, please take care of these kids. That's all, nothing more. Nothing more, that's all. A little bit, Lord, please. That is what prayogams I keep doing. Prayogams are what? To see that you live a happy life today. It's not afterlife. Yeah, afterlife is there. And I am going in for that also. But there are prayogams also to take care of the present life, mundane life, your problems and all. I do pray for your problems. Not that I do not know your problems or your feelings or your emotions. Not all those things. I can very much understand. I can feel it. More than understanding, I can feel it. Feeling is more important, not mere understanding. I can feel it. I know very well. Nobody needs to tell me. Okay. I know very well. So you are normal people, you have some problems. That should be taken care of. Okay, let me pray for your mundane problems, your material things. Just naturally, no. I do my prayers. I have nothing against you. As a normal person, you are supposed to live with the ego. I don't deny that. Yes, definitely that will be there. But I do not have any ego. Please remember that. And I don't dominate anybody. There is no necessity for me to dominate. Where is the necessity for me? Okay, there is no necessity because there is no expectation in the first place. Domination comes provided I expect you to perform in a particular way. I have no expectation. My compassion on you is to that extent that I have accepted you for what you are. I can understand. There is no problem. Okay. I have accepted you for what you are. Whatever defects may be there, whatever positives may be there, I have accepted you. You are a total person and I have accepted you. So the domination comes only when there is some expectation. The anger or authority comes. There is nothing like authority. I may be an authority, but I am not authoritative. Please try to understand. To be an authority in a subject and to be authoritative is different. I am not authoritative. I am just an authority in a subject. So an authority in a subject has to convey the subject. No, in a particular manner I convey it. Probably it may sound a little bit egoistic for you because you are in the doership mode and your views will be only with that doership shield. So when you look with doership mode, it may look that I'm a little bit authoritative and egoistic, and that is your problem. It's not my problem. As a master, I keep saying certain things, and you are supposed to have faith with me. And the faith has got nothing to do whether your problems are solved or not, though your master also works on your problems. Faith is, yes, Mahavishwasam. And what is it I am going to gain by your keeping faith with me? Nothing I am going to gain. I just want to tell you that you are a part of a larger system of the nature and Lord. That's all. Nothing more than that. Nothing more than that. Of course, people keep asking me so many questions. They sometimes ask me that Lord is there in me also, in you also. So sometimes when problems come, then Lord is fighting with me, you. Yeah, that is all there. In you it is there, in me it is there. But in me, when he is there as Lord. When you is there, he is more as dark force. Because the problem is, doership is yours. In me, doership is not there. So I belong to light. When you have doership, you belong to dark. So light may be fighting with the dark. It's natural. It's very natural that opposite forces. And there is nothing problem with the darkness is the mother of light. Otherwise, see, even light, there is a switch has to be put for light. Light means you have to light a lamp. By default, it is only darkness, no? Yeah. By default, it is ignorance. It's not wisdom. Wisdom, yes, it has to be created. So ignorance is always there. That is always there. So to come out of ignorance, one has to just make some efforts. So the Guru makes it effortless. When you have faith with him and in his words and you start implementing it, it becomes an effortless way to achieve that wisdom. That's all. Not that if Guru is very important, if Guru is not there, you are going to learn on your own. Something else will be as the Guru. Every aspect of nature is a Guru, is it not? As you drive the vehicle, sometimes it will look, you will be driving the vehicle from Chennai, you will not know how to go to Madurai. Is it not? Suddenly one small stone will come this side straight. If you go, now you will have Madurai. Then after some time you will come, then one bus will overtake you and go. It will say Madurai on that. It will be going. You will follow the bus. After some time you will get down in a tea shop and ask, there is a Y junction, which way I have to go, whether I should go right or left. Then he will say, no sir, right goes to Salem, left goes to Madurai, you please take the left road. So like this, the Guru comes at every spot in different ways. And you have faith in his word, that's all. And you reach the destination. As far as I am concerned, in fact, I am more interested in the journey than the destination. That is why I am a Prayogi. I am a last in, first out. I am going to be there throughout Kali Yuga, till the last, till the Mahapralayam takes place. I will be coming many times as a Prayogi. I don't have any urgency to go and merge with the Lord. I see the Lord in all of you, and being with you itself is heavenly for me. What more is needed? So, keep all these things in mind. Enjoy life. God bless you all. See you some other time. Bye. Thank you.